And Spurs, Rockets. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Johnson is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's Richardson in at the point. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Now here's Green. Back to Porter. Elbow shot on the way. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. From deep. They get it back on the wing, Porter. Knocks it down from distance.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's McDermott. Ooh, poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Roby, covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Gordon, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
Porter against Richardson. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line. Now, he was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
Free throw good. Green. And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Roby. Outside Richardson. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Green. Poeltl with some nice D.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And he buries his first look. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Green. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Top of the key. Misses off the left iron. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Roby. Johnson with it. Good.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. Now Green. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Richardson with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Offensive rebound. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, JESIAHNBA2K. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And so Pirtle nails both of them.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Johnson against Şengün. Step back shot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Man, the defender really went after him. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Roby. Here's Johnson. McDermott outside. And Green comes to help. From deep, Johnson gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Gordon outside. Back to Şengün. His first shot coming late. San Antonio with a rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Pirtle. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Timeout called. Houston. We've seen Jakob Pirtle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. And look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
The Rockets trail. Gordon outside. Back to Porter. Here's Şengün. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Porter against Richardson. Up and over Porter. Richardson, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Spurs making a switch here. Langford's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Tate's checked in for Smith. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Now Porter, guarded by Richardson. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio leading. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Jakob Pirtle taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Richardson, and so Pirtle nails both of them. And here's Porter. Pass to Martin. Here's Matthews. And another miss by Houston. Now Jones. Here's Pirtle. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Houston gets it back. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. And that one misses. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
That's certainly a great history and legacy.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
To the right side.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Bates Diop. He's checked in for Pirtle.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Tina Bates Diop.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Christopher, and Collins with the big block. 3 on 3. Here's Langford. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Tate with it. Bates Diop on him. And here are the Spurs now. They're on an 18-6 run. Back comes Houston in transition. And finished off by Tate.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Vassell. Here's Langford. Clock at 4. Here's Bates Diop. Off target with the 3. The Rockets trail. Here's Christopher. Martin inside. Bates Diop on him. Marjanovic can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Jones. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Langford. The jump hook. That shot is off. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Vassell. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Tate. And he drains the turnaround J. Now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Jones in the post.
Kenyon Martin Jr. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Jones. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot is good by Langford.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Back to Christopher. offensive rebound. Tate. Nice D from Vassell.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
2 points. That one goes. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that. Pass
to Marjanovic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul. At the line for the Rockets, Boban Marjanovic, shooting 1.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it go from deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
San Antonio, let's give it up for you.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Johnson in at the 3 with McDermott playing the 4. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Langford in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
At the line for 2.
Can't get the first one. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Richardson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. McDermott from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Porter. Gordon outside. Up and over Richardson. Gordon can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Şengün in the post. Collins defending. 4 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. McDermott against Smith. A nice shot by McDermott. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Green finds Smith. Şengün with it. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Keldon Johnson.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, with Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4, Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
Poeltl's checked in for San Antonio. Roby comes in for Langford. And Johnson drops them both.
He's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. And here's Şengün. 5 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Poeltl. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
Gordon outside. And another miss by Houston.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Richardson, the pass to Poeltl. No good on the shot. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Şengün. On the wing, Green. Here's Smith. And another miss by Houston. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Poeltl. Hits the jump hook. Poeltl's got 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now a timeout called by Houston. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Smith. Back to Green. Knocked away. Smith against McDermott. The kick out to Richardson. They get the rebound. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Jabari Smith, first personal foul.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Gordon, the pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got his first bucket in this one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Richardson against Porter. Left side, Johnson. McDermott, the pass to Pirtle. Misses the layup. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. They get it again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's McDermott. 5 points in the game. That one's good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Green against McDermott. Back to Gordon. The 3 is up. And he recovers it. Outside Porter. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Roby.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to McDermott. Now Pirtle, covered by Smith. Tries it from the block. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. Tate's checked in for the Rockets.
1 shot.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And the Rockets call time here. It's been quite a game for Jakob Pirtle.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Checked in for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Jones. Over Porter. It's deflected. Over Jones. The Rockets with another miss. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 20-7 run. McDermott outside. Pass to Johnson. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Gordon. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pirtle finds McDermott. Porter against Jones. Poke loose. Porter with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. 3-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. Johnson against Gordon. Back to McDermott. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. A different look for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for Pirtle, and it's Vassell in for McDermott. And Johnson drops them both. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Martin outside. Pass to Tate. Here's Matthews. Here's Christopher. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Shooting for Houston, Josh Christopher. 1 shot.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Jones hits them both. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Outside Tate. Pass to Christopher. Martin up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Tate. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And here's Collins. Up top, Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Langford's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Christopher. Pass to Marjanovic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Boban Marjanovic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Bates Diop. He's covered by Tate from 6 feet away. Excellent D there from Tate. And the Rockets shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now, one thing Kenyon Martin Jr. definitely has, Richard, is a big vertical.
Oh, I played with his father, and both of them knew how to defy gravity. He managed to block the dunk attempts of some of the tallest players, and he can take the ball straight to the rim for a slam of his own.
Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in.
Doug McDermott.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jones in the post, and he gets that one. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Tate. Shot clock at 6. Over McDermott. Not enough on that one as it misses. San Antonio shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Jones. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Jones has got 8.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
Martin outside. Pass to Matthews. Here's Christopher. 4-3. They grab their own miss. And Tate gets it to go.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Collins inside. Marjanovic on him. Collins, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Christopher. And stolen by McDermott. Pass to Jones. Now here's Johnson. 4 seconds left. Misses the layup. What a performance for Keldon Johnson. He's been the story for the San Antonio Spurs. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the engineering talent on the floor.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of thing.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Jayshawn Tate out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
San Antonio with the ball. They led by as many as 18.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to phase him. That's called being a professional.
No, Josh Richardson. He really knows how to score, Richard.
Oh, that's definitely a role player you'd love to have. He shoots the 3 ball, plays tough inside. He can even facilitate a little bit. He's got tons of playing time under his belt.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And here's Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Green. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Green's got 5 now.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Back to Richardson. Now McDermott. Over Green. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Roby's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Richardson. Back to Roby. Here's McDermott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Tate. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's McDermott. He has 7. Pass to Johnson. Up and over Gordon. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McDermott against Green. Here's Marjanovic. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Roby. Back to Richardson. Johnson against Gordon. Blocked! And he recovers it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So it'll be Keldon Johnson shooting. That one on Gordon. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Marjanovic, and it's Smith in for Tate.
Keldon Johnson, shooting one.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. The Rockets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 from deep. Johnson sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Back to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Richardson up top. He's guarded by Porter. Blocked. Johnson against Gordon. Pass to Green. Smith with it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Now Richardson. Now McDermott. To the wing, right side. Johnson against Gordon. Johnson passes to Pirtle. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson.
Devin Vassell.
Here's Roby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Richardson for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Green. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Roby. And he makes it. Roby's got his first 2 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Şengün with it. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Green. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
Here's Pirtle. Good D by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Smith. Stolen. On the wing, Vassell fires the three, knocks down the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Devin Vassell.
First team foul.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
He's off on the first. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
And the Spurs making a change here. Langford's checked in. Good on the second one. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Roby. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Green. He's got 9. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The shifty nature of Green just makes things so tough on the defense.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the wing, McDermott. Pass to Langford. On the wing, Richardson. Vassell outside. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Green up top. 11 points in the game. Out to Gordon. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Gordon's got 6.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Back to Richardson. Fires from 14. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
So for the Rockets, Martin, he's checked in for Smith, and it's Matthews in for Green.
Third team foul. The line for your Spurs, Josh Richardson. 1 shot.
So it's the Rockets now, down by 15. Pass to Matthews. Here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Here's Matthews. Kept alive. Martin. And he converts the layup. Martin's got his second basket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's McDermott. 7 points in the game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Martin. Pass to Porter. The 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Roby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Vassell with it. Let's go with a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Porter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. Vassell with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's McDermott. Good D by Şengün.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8. 5 to shoot. And they get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
McDermott can't get it to go. And Houston is shooting around 41% in the 3rd quarter. Porter's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's Richardson. Guarded closely. They retain possession. Here's McDermott. And that one drops. McDermott's got 12.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
The Rockets again can't hit.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Christopher comes in for Porter Jr. And for the Rockets, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Down low. Here's Şengün.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tate. Trying to get back on track. And is blocked. Roby inside. That one falls.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Make some noise once again for your Spurs youth team.
Şengün finds Martin. Tipped. Here's Roby, defended by Şengün. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Şengün. Will it go? Here's Christopher. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Martin Jr.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint, sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Collins, he's checked in for McDermott. He's off on the second. The Rockets shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. Connects from downtown. Matthews gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Johnson. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Roby. Got it. Roby's got 8 here in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
They get it back. Here's Şengün. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
15 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones, taking 2 shots.
That's on the first.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Unloads. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Isaiah Roby. He's out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Tate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Keldon Johnson.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, JESIAHN Tate. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tate. And that's good as he hits both shots. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Roby. Over to the left wing. Here's Langford. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. And Houston is shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Porter's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Roby. And no good. And Houston will come the other way. Smith finds Porter. Now Tate. And he's going for the oop here.
Jabari Smith.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Langford. To the inside. And the layup falls. Roby's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Porter, the pass to Tatum. Now Green launches a three, fires in the triple.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Outside Johnson. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shoots over Tate. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Tate against Pirtle. And here's Tate. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Keldon Johnson. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, JESIAHN Tate taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A different look for San Antonio. McDermott's checked in for Roby. And Richardson subbed in for Jones. And a change for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Smith against McDermott. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Looking at Doug McDermott, it took some time for him to find his footing in the league, but now he looks very comfortable.
Doug McDermott, 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, the reason McDermott continues to get playing time is that he knows how to play to his strengths.
Especially on offense. Capable of playing either forward position, but he's gravitated well to playing the 4 because of his ability to stretch the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Gordon outside. Outside, Green. Gordon down low, covered by Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Eric Gordon at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gordon. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to McDermott. Right wing. Here's Langford. Green covering. Back to McDermott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Smith. Outside Porter. The Rockets with another miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Porter pass to Smith. Back to Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Doug McDermott.
14 foul. At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Porter against Richardson. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's all working for Keldon Johnson right now. Look, he is a different type of matchup, and defenders, they can struggle a little bit with that.
Pass to Gordon. Smith outside to the middle. Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Langford. Green covering. Here's Johnson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson. At the line for what?
And Johnson, no good on that one. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's Green missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. Pass to McDermott. Outside Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And hey, that's a tough finish. I like how Keldon Johnson keeps his focus even with intense defense.
third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. One shot.
And Johnson, no good on that one. Well, the Rockets shooting just 33% so far in this game. Johnson against Gordon. Pass to Porter. Over Pirtle. Porter's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Johnson against Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Gordon on the wing, defended by McDermott. A nice shot by Smith.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Langford. Green covering. San Antonio again missing. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now Porter. Smith outside. Over McDermott. That one a little long. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. The Rockets pull it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Keldon Johnson, 5th personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting for Houston, Kevin Porter Jr., 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both shots good from the strike. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Richardson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Tate. The 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Spurs making a switch here. Langford's checked in.
Houston, Eric Gordon at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Second free throw, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. On the wing, McDermott. The kick out to Richardson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Pass to Gordon, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's McDermott. Now here's Pirtle, defended by Şengün. Richardson for three, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Gordon. Porter against Richardson. Pass to Smith. And McDermott pulls it down. McDermott's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 20 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Richardson against Porter. Pass to Gordon. Smith outside. And here is Green. Şengün with it, covered by Pirtle. Clock is at 3 to end the run. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Doug McDermott. 4th personal foul.
You look at how the game is played today.
Shooting
Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course shooting. Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 6. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Gordon. The Rockets with another miss. And here are the Spurs now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Jones around the back and lays it in. Nice. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Pirtle with the block. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter here. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Here's Sohan. Left side, Jones. Off target from the wing. Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
At the line for the Rockets, Jabari Smith. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Bates Diop He's checked in for Pirtle. Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Sohan. The three is up. No luck on that one. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Christopher. Smith inside. Left block shot on the way. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Jones. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.